Hey y'all, it's Lindsay with Wrestling Talk in the Shop, and we're going to do Today in Wrestling History for November the 22nd. 1982, at WWF House Show in Madison Square Garden, WWF champion Bob Backlund wrestled superstar Billy Graham to a double disqualification draw. And then in 1984, NWA Starrcade took place in Greensboro, North Carolina. The main event was called the $1 Million Challenge for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Ric Flair successfully defended the title against Dusty Rhodes and won a kayfabe $1 million prize money. The special guest referee in the title match was boxer Joe Frazier. In 1990, the 4th annual WWF Survivor Series took place on Thanksgiving night in Hartford, Connecticut. The pay-per-view is fondly remembered for the on-screen debut of Undertaker, who portrayed in the best part of 30 years by Mark Calloway, who weeks before arriving in WWF was let go by WCW. And it also was the debut of the Gobbledygooker.
Yeah. In old stories, the Undertaker thought he was going to debut as the Gobbledygooker. You know, what did he get lucky on that?
I was saying, he lucked out there.
Yeah.
In 1992, in Tokyo, Japan, Ultimo Dragon defeated El Samurai to capture the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. In 1998, at WCW World War III came from the Palace of the Auburn Hills in Michigan, where Kevin Nash would win the infamous Battle Royal by eliminating Lex Luger to receive a WCW World Heavyweight Championship match at Starrcade. In the main event, DDP defeated Bret Hart to retain the WCW United States Championship. And then in 1999 on WCW Monday Nitro from Auburn Hills, Michigan, Creative Control, which is Gerald and Patrick, defeated the Filthy Animals, Billy Kidman and Conan, to win the WCW World Tag Team Championships.
I think that was a play on Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson, maybe.
Yep. Elsewhere on the card, the new WCW champion Bret Hart retained his title against Jeff Jarrett, Dean Malenko, and defeated Chris Benoit in a flag match. And in the main event, the Outsiders defeated Goldberg and Sid Vicious. In 1999 on WWF from Raw from Buffalo in New York, Mr. McMahon was out to seek revenge on DX, and the Hollies defeated Al Snow and Mankind. Also, Kurt Angle defeated Mark Henry, and the Big Show retained the WWF Championship against Kane. Triple H fought the Acolytes in a handicap tag match with no contest, and Mae Young became slightly intoxicated during an entertaining segment for Stephanie McMahon's bridal shower. And then in 2004, WWF Raw came on once again from Buffalo. We lost the page here.
Uh-oh.
Where Chris Benoit defeated Edge in the main event of Steel Cage match, and Trish Stratus retained the WWE Women's Championship against Lita and Molly Holly in a triple threat match. In 2005 taping in Sheffield, England, Juventud Guerrero defeated Nunzio for the WWE Cruiserweight title, and Chris Benoit retained the WWE United States Championship against Booker T. In 2009, WWE Survivor Series took place at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. Both world titles were successfully defended in triple threat matches against members of tag teams. World Heavyweight Champion The Undertaker defeated both members of Jerry Show, which was Chris Jericho and Big Show, and John Cena retained the WWE Championship against D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H.
Jerry Show was a good tag team. I enjoyed them.
Yep. I mean, I think you just like everything Jericho's in.
Yeah.
So,
and Big Show. I like him too.
Yep. In 2010, The Miz cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase to defeat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship after Orton had defended against Wade Barrett.
And he went on and successfully defended against John Cena at WrestleMania.
2015, the vacant WWE title was decided in a tournament in Survivor Series in Atlanta, Georgia. Roman Reigns defeated Dean Ambrose to win the WWE title for the very first time, only to lose the title moments later when Sheamus cashed in the Money in the Bank contract. And then we've got, in 2016, in SmackDown from Ottawa, Chad Gable and and Jason Jordan won tag team turmoil and received a shot at SmackDown tag titles at TLC. And also James Ellsworth defeated WWE champion AJ Styles in a ladder match for a SmackDown Live contract.
Sweet Chin Music. You remember his finisher was
remember that.
Sweet Chin Music.
And then in 2020, exactly 30 days from his WWE debut, The Undertaker said his final farewell at WWE Survivor Series from the Thunderdome in Orlando, Florida. Various friends and famous opponents such as Kane, Mick Foley, Triple H, Savio Vega, and many others took part in an in-ring ceremony featuring the augmented reality projection of the late Paul Bearer. And the ceremony was a definitive endpoint to the Undertaker character in wrestling, allowing Mark Calloway, the man behind the gimmick, to portray his real character in the public. And that's going to wrap it up for today in wrestling history, guys. It was a busy day, but we appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.